Let's get started. So the first one. Last year she was 22. So didn't we do this yesterday? No.
Yeah, hold on. There's something wrong.
No, we got it. I feel fine.
No, 5. I continued with number 5.
Okay, 5. Ah, 5. Yeah, you're right. ¿Dónde estuviste?
Where were you at 11 o'clock?
A las 11 el viernes pasado. ¿Dónde estuviste ayer? ¿Dónde estuviste ayer?
Ayer fui a bailar en Son Havana en Laureles.
Son Havana, like this? Havana, sí. Havana. Son Havana en Laureles con mi novia. Listo. ¿Cuánto tiempo se quedaron allá?
La clase comenzó a las 8. La clase comienza a las 8.
Sí, comenzó a las 8, sí.
Y termina a las 9.
Terminó a las 9. You mean past, right? Or sí. Just like general? Bueno, no compra estos zapatos, so that's 6. Don't buy those shoes. No compre. No compres esos. No compre esos. Estos is these, and those is esos.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know if I will ever.
Esos, no compre esos zapatos. Okay, but that's the formal way. The informal way would be no compres esos zapatos. No compres because it's 2, right? Son muy costosos. They're very expensive. Listo.
I had to explain something at work to customers, and they told me to do it in Spanish. I was like, no. Then it was like from interior furniture things, and like, I want to say these stores, they move like this, and those stores, and that, like, I was so confused. Supposed to say estas puertas.
So this, esto, esta, that, eso, esa, these, estos, estas, those, esos, esas. Okay? You just need to put them into tiny cards and make sentences with that. This is, I think, demonstratives. Let's look that up. Demonstratives. Agenda web. Listo. Me gusta tu nueva chaqueta. ¿Fue costosa? Bien. ¿Cuál es tu prenda favorita y por qué?
Prenda is a brand.
Like piece of clothes, like it can be anything, like a t-shirt, or trousers, or socks, or like anything that you put on. So
mi prenda favorita son mis zapatos.
Son mis zapatos, ¿por qué? Zapatos blancos. ¿Por qué?
Porque son muy cómodos. Cómodos y light.
Y livianos. I always confuse this. Y livianos. Good. A las mujeres aquí les gustan los zapatos blancos porque combinan con todo. Haven't you realized that? No?
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Black and white.
Yeah, black and white. But have you realized that women here are wearing like white shoes all the time, like on weekends. Check it out on weekends. That you will see that probably 50 or 60% of women are wearing white shoes, and the reason being is because it mixes, it goes with anything. Okay, so pronunciation. A las mujeres aquí les gustan los zapatos blancos porque combinan con todo.
A las mujeres aquí les gustan los zapatos blancos porque combinan con todo.
Bien. ¿A dónde piensas ir con tu novia hoy? Bueno, o esta noche.
Estamos invitados por una cena.
Estamos invitados a cenar, like to have dinner.
Sí, a cenar a algún lugar cerca de Santa Fe.
Lugar
shopping.
Cerca del centro comercial Santa Fe. ¿Quién los invitó?
Es una amiga de mi novia.
¿Una amiga?
De Afrit. Creo que ella tomando clases de español también.
Ya. Good. Por estas horas el año pasado estuve en París. Por this time last year. We would say por estas horas.
I have no idea how to.
Por este tiempo, el año pasado estuve en París. Really?
No.
Oh, no, it's just a translation. No, okay. ¿Has estado en París?
Sí, he estado en París. No sé cuántas veces. 3 veces.
He estado en París 3 veces. ¿Qué lugares me recomendarías visitar en París?
Pues hay un barco en la ciudad, en el río, ¿cómo se llama? En el río, en París. Y hay un club y barra en el barco y es muy chévere.
Ok. ¿Qué más?
Y el plazo, square.
La plaza.
La plaza, what is it called? The Louvre.
La plaza de
Con el
Louvre.
Louvre. Donde hay
Okay.
Donde hay un museo muy grande.
¿De qué?
De arte y historia.
¿Qué tipo de arte?
Tipo de arte.
Cuadros,
todo el mundo. Es muy grande, entonces ahí.
Tiene de todo.
Todo, sí.
De todo. Listo. Bien. ¿Ese es el mejor museo en tu opinión? ¿Es el mejor museo en tu opinión? ¿O es el mejor museo que has visitado?
Creo que no, porque hay mucha gente.
Hay mucha gente.
Hay mucha gente aquí y es demasiado turístico.
Hay mucha gente allá. Allá.
Sí.
Y es muy turístico. But, okay, what did you understand from this question?
If it was the best museum that I've visited.
Yeah, so you're saying hay mucha gente allá y es muy turístico.
No, I said creo que no, porque hay mucha gente allá.
Okay.
That's why it was not.
Okay, creo que no. Creo que no porque. Okay, that makes sense. Entonces, ¿cuál es el mejor museo que has visitado en tu opinión? ¿Cuál es el mejor museo que has visitado en tu opinión? Del mundo.
Del mundo. Uf. Hay un museo en París también que es muy chévere y se llama Casa de Tokio.
Casa de Tokio.
Sí.
Casa de Tokio, like this.
Sí. Y aquí hay arte moderno. Allí.
Allí hay arte moderno. Arte moderno. ¿Qué es arte moderno? And I wouldn't recognize the modern with the old one.
Hoy.
Yeah, I mean, like, but what's the difference? Like, what makes it modern?
Que es, hay muchas layers.
Layers,
Ajá,
muchas capas.
Sí, muchas veces es más que lo que he visto. Or it's more than what you see.
It's more than what you
Yeah,
see.
it's not just like, you know, some of it is very abstract,
Mm-hmm.
and you only, it starts getting interesting once you know more about it, like you read something.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like, you know, old art was more about painting something beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, it's like something quite different.
Okay. Is it like that? These modern museum, like where you went?
Yeah, especially now, it's really interesting. It's like
You didn't send me the pictures.
Es sobre la historia de Latinoamérica.
Okay. Nice. So is it like that? That's about modern art. I mean, that's a museum of art, of modern art, isn't it?
Sí, pero no sé qué es the proper definition of modern art, to be honest.
Okay, very nice.
I think it's quite broad.
Okay, I mean, like I've only liked a few pictures, like paintings. One is like some of them are a friend's mother, and the other ones are in Guatapé, a guy who paints the rock, but it's so nice because it's not real scenarios. It's just that whatever he paints, he puts the rock in it, the rock of Guatapé. So it's so cool. Like it's like very weird scenarios. And I asked the author, is this real? Like, is this here? But no, I just make it up. I put the rock. Like that's his, like, how do you call that? Like his
vision.
Yeah, exactly. Like you see, like each artist, they've got like something that differentiates them from the rest. So
yeah.
his art is he puts the rock in every painting that he makes. It's cool. I like it. It's like nice scenarios that it would be like nice to be in a place like that. Okay, ¿dónde estaban Sam y Joe? No sé, ellos estuvieron aquí hace unos minutos. Bien. 3.3 was what the fuck? That's weird. Okay, so we weren't happy with the hotel. No estábamos contentos con nuestro hotel. Our room was very small. Nuestra habitación, because it's feminine. Remember, the habitación is feminine. Nuestra habitación estaba muy pequeña. Again, it's feminine. Y no estaba limpia. Epa, no estaba limpia. Mark wasn't at work last week. Mark no estuvo en el trabajo la semana pasada porque estaba enfermo. Ya él se siente mejor. Good, nice, yeah. He's better now. Él está mejor ya. Él está, él, there is no feel. That's why we say él, like this. Él ya está mejor. Okay? Because it's verb to be, you see? Él ya está mejor. Okay, yesterday fue un día festivo. So the banks were closed, así que los bancos estaban cerrados. They're open today. Están abiertos hoy. Today. There is no ya anywhere. Están
No voy a
abiertos.
escuchar.
Están abiertos hoy. Yeah. Que were en la fiesta. Kate y Ben estuvieron en la fiesta. Kate estuvo allí, pero no. You could just say no.
Mhm.
Pero Ben no. Like that's a more accurate translation, but Ben wasn't. Pero Ben no. Where are my keys? ¿Dónde están mis llaves? Estaban en la mesa, pero ya no están aquí. They're not there. Pero ya estaban en la mesa, pero ya no están ahí. We would say like ahí.
Mhm.
Ahí. ¿Estuviste en la casa anoche? No, that's not a question. You weren't. This was, you weren't at home last night. Where were you?
Sí.
No.
No estuviste en la casa anoche.
No estuviste en la casa anoche. And it's a statement. ¿A dónde? No. This is ¿dónde estabas? Because it's location, right? ¿Dónde estabas? ¿Dónde estabas con la moza? Do you remember moza?
Yes.
Good. Finally. Okay. So you didn't do this one, did you?
No.
Okay, so let's do 10.4. 10.4. Maybe we can. Okay. 10 point. Was it raining too much when you arrived? I didn't.
No.
No, it was. Okay.
Just,
Yeah. Okay, so why were you late this morning?
¿Por qué llegaste tarde esta mañana?
Tarde esta mañana. Mañana. Is there any way to create the ñ? No.
Well, it doesn't work in the Google Docs. Usually you can just keep the N
Just like.
pressed and then you can pick the N.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't. ¿Por qué llegaste tarde esta mañana? The traffic was bad.
El tráfico estaba muy malo.
El tráfico estaba
Malo.
We would say maluco here. Maluco. You understand maluco?
Sí. Puedo usarlo por la comida también.
Yeah, it's awful. It's awful. Maluco is awful. Yeah, you can use awful with it. El tráfico estaba malo o maluco. But the truth is I overslept. So how do you say that?
Pero la verdad es que I forgot to overslept.
Me quedé dormido.
Me quedé dormido.
Epa. Bien. I told you this yesterday.
No.
Okay.
Too much.
Too much. So, was your exam difficult?
¿Fue tu examen difícil?
¿Fue tu examen difícil? No, it was easy.
No fue fácil.
No, fue fácil. Sobrado. Yeah, some people say it like sobrado. Sobrado is like when you do something. Are you familiar with the expression used like with flying colors? And you do something with flying colors. It's that you did it smoothly, like perfectly, like right. That's sobrado. Okay, so it's sobrado. It means like too easy. Like that was easy. Like, but sobrado is also actually sobrados. You know what sobrados are?
No.
Leftovers.
God.
What?
So yeah, we talked about this lunchtime.
When?
At work, they explained to me that sobrados. Puedes
Today?
poner los sobrados en una bolsita plástica. Antes dejarla.
So you said you spoke about that today.
Sí.
But you know, I don't know. Like isn't that like counterproductive for the environment to put the leftovers into a plastic bag?
Yeah, I thought so as well. It's because like the kitchen and the meeting room and the office is not separated.
So yeah, because of the but that's so environment friendly.
Is to finish up your food.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I was thinking like wherever like I get like plastic kind of spoons or forks, I may just eat with my hands. Like I know it's not fancy, but it's like how would you say that? Like environment friendly.
Yeah, it's more.
Yeah, like I mean, my hands I can wash them.
Yeah, that's true.
So the next one is Mark. Oh no. Where were you and Chris last week?
¿Dónde estuvieron Sue y Chris la semana pasada?
La semana pasada. Yeah. They were on holiday.
Estuvieron en vacaciones.
Estuvieron en vacaciones viendo para el techo. Viendo el techo. So what do you understand?
They were on holidays looking at the roof, ceiling.
The ceiling, yeah, but what we mean by this is like
being bored.
Yeah, like they didn't have any money, so they had to stay at home. So viendo el techo. Yeah, it has something to do with boredom or boring, whatever the context shows. But yeah, it has something to do with boredom. So the next one is last week. How much was your new camera?
¿Cuánto estaba tu nueva cámara?
¿Cuánto costó tu nueva cámara? Okay.
Yeah.
¿Cuánto costó tu nueva cámara? 100 pounds.
100 pesos.
¿Pesos?
I don't know how you say pounds.
Libras. The same is in Spanish. Like it can be the currency or it can be like just pounds, like your weight. Okay.
Yeah.
Why were you angry yesterday?
¿Por qué estaba enojado ayer?
Enojado o enojada ayer. So,
because you were late. ¿Por qué llegaste tarde?
Porque llegaste tarde y estaba que me comía un codo. I would say that. So what
I don't understand.
You don't understand that?
No, something with eat.
Okay, so because you were late and I was about to eat an elbow.
Is that like what you do because you don't have to wait?
What?
Why were you about to eat that?
No, yeah, I mean it just means that I was so hungry. I was so hungry that I was about to eat an elbow. That's what it means. Yeah, like I was about to eat an elbow, like angry and hungry. Okay, so the next one is Was the weather nice last week?
Estuvo el clima bueno la semana pasada.
Could say bueno, chévere, rico as in delicious. Rico la semana pasada. Rico. ¿Cuál rico? Me mojé todos los hijueputas días.
I got wet every fucking day.
So what do you understand?
Nice. What nice. Yes. I got soaked or wet.
I got soaked. Yeah, that's yeah. I got fucking soaked.
Every.
Oh no, yeah, I got soaked every fucking day. Me mojé. An accent over the E. Because I don't know how. I mean, I don't think I can actually. Yeah. But yeah, there is an accent over the E. Okay, so the next one is. Okay, so I'll leave you this homework. Like this was what? This was verb to be in past, wasn't it?
Sí. Was and were.
Yeah, so I can add the title to it. So
this chair's gonna sound really nice on the recording.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah. Okay. So was were. Verb to be in past. Verb to be in past. Okay, and the other thing that we're going to do right now, demonstratives, because we've got enough time to do that. Verb to be in past, demonstratives. There it is. So let's just close this. Demonstratives and this. Okay. How do I? Oh, here. 100. So demonstratives. So okay, the first one. So no, this is too easy. Let's go like this.
90.
Okay, so this, that, blah, 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 blah. Nice question. Okay, so this book or that book?
Este libro o ese.
Epa, I like those flowers, not these flowers.
Me gustan. Estas flores.
Esas flores.
Esas flores y no estas flores.
Bien. So those not these letters, not those letters.
What's the letter again? Estas. I forgot.
Huh, I got you. Cartas. Letters. Cartas.
Estas cartas, no esas cartas.
No esas cartas. Bien. These people or those people?
Estas personas.
Estas. These people.
Estas personas o esas personas.
Epa. La siguiente. Is it this house or that house?
Es esta casa o esa casa.
Bien. He drives that car, not this car.
Él maneja ese carro, no este carro.
Epa. I speak those languages, not these, but not these languages.
Yo hablo esos idiomas, pero no estos idiomas.
Epa. Do you want this drink or that drink?
¿Quieres esta bebida o esa bebida?
Yeah. Like, I mean, I guess that someone had to create some demonstratives decks on tiny cards. Very likely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you just need to practice with them. Let's just finish this exercise so we can do a little bit of past tenses. So the next one is these movies or those movies?
¿Estas películas o esas películas?
Epa. Take that taxi and not this taxi.
Toma ese taxi y no este taxi.
Epa. How do you say this cake, not that cake?
Oh, ese and este, no?
So, this
Ese
cake
is that, and este is this.
So, this cake, not that cake.
Este y no ese.
And cake. How do you say cake?
Postre.
Torta.
Torta. Postre is...
Pero torta is it?
Dessert. Dessert.
We have two different words in German, like for cake and torta.
Yeah.
Like torta is this big round.
Right.
Cake we call the long ones.
Long ones?
Yeah.
Like a long cake?
Yeah, exactly. They're like different shapes.
Yeah? Like depending on the shape, it's got a different name, the cake?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. Okay, your test. Use those stickers, but not these stickers.
Yo no sé cómo se le llaman stickers.
Estampas.
Estampas. Utiliza estas.
Use. How do you say use?
Utiliza, ¿no?
Use those stickers.
Entonces utiliza estas estampas.
But the verb. How do you say the verb? Use.
Utilizar.
Utilizar. Okay. Okay. Utiliza those stickers.
Estas.
Esos.
No es esos porque.
Esos. Esas. No, you're right. It's feminine. Esas estampillas o estampas, but not these stickers.
Pero no esas.
Estas. These.
Pero no es.
Es these and this is with T.
Depende de la distancia, ¿no?
It's just as in English. Just as in English. Like don't complicate it. It's just as in English. Yeah. Do you know about tiny cards yet? You don't tell her anything.
Yes, I'm sure I've told her. It's like good to learn vocabulary.
Like flashcards, like online flashcards and stuff. You can create your own very Spanish course on that. Like I highly recommend you do that.
There's a lot of decks already that you can just use from like Spanish.
You can follow me and you can follow a bunch of other people and you can just practice with that.
But then you have to print it out, no? It's just because we're gonna travel and then
no, that's actually the whole course, that you don't need to print it out. It's completely online as long as you've got Wi-Fi.
And you can either flip the cards or there's like exercises as well where you write the translation.
You can type, you can listen, you can do pretty much anything you can do with flashcards on your mobile phone. You should do it. So this street or that street?
Sorry, I'm just gonna get ready and then we have to be there at 30 because dinner starts at 8.
Okay. All right.
That's one of the things I love about Swiss people. They're so punctual. Like I might as well just get a Swiss girlfriend because of that. This street or that street?
Esta calle o ese calle.
Esa calle.
Esa calle. Sí.
He goes to to that school, not this school.
Él va a esa escuela, no a esta escuela.
Great. Do you like these colors or those colors?
¿Te gusta?
So, if the next noun is in plural, you will say gustan. Okay.
Claro.
¿Te gustan these colors?
¿Te gustan el color? ¿Estos colores o esas? No, estas colores o
Estos colores.
estos colores o esos colores.
Epa. I have this CD, but not that CD.
Tengo. What's the CD?
CD, we
It's
can
like
say CD. Yeah, in Spanish you can say CD.
Es el CD.
El CD, sí.
Tengo este CD
Pero
pero no es ese CD.
Epa. What the? Yeah. Read this novel, but not. So.
Lee. What's the imperative for read? Lee. Lee esta novela y no esa, ¿no?
Pero no esa.
Pero no esa.
Bien. Good. Nice. So go this way and not that way.
Va en esta dirección y no en esa. Ese.
We'll say like go for this way. Like ve por este camino y no por ese camino.
Ve por este camino y no por ese camino.
Porque si no, te lleva el chucho. No, el chucho no. Bueno, let's say chuchuan. Te lleva el chucho o el putas. What do you understand?
Because if not, you end up
because
you
or
get,
other word,
you get,
otherwise or else, because otherwise,
El putas is the devil, no?
Yeah.
Pero
Yeah.
el chucho.
It's like it's
the
like
same.
it's the same. Like because otherwise you can be taken by the fucking devil. Yeah, por el putas. I was watching some post on Colombian English. Oh my god, that's so freaking funny. I was laughing so much. It's so funny because there are translations that I haven't thought about. I was like, come on. They're good. What were you going to ask?
Diablo is.
Yeah, that's actually the translation of devil, but the fucking devil would be el putas. El putas. So go what happened? It's the same. This way or that way?
Este camino o ese camino.
Este camino?
Este camino o ese camino.
Yeah. Now we wouldn't say that in Spanish. We would I know what they mean, but we would say like for here or for there. That's what we would say in Spanish. Like
por aquí o por acá.
Yeah, like por aquí o por allá.
Ya.
Por allá no. No es que debo plata. Dejo plata en esa tienda. So what do you understand?
Not that way.
Uh-huh.
Don't you see that you owe money to
That grocery store. Like, don't you see that I owe money in that grocery store? Okay, the next one is, if you do this, you can't do that.
Si haces esta,
Esto. Si haces esto,
si haces esto, no puedes hacer eso.
no puedes hacer eso. There is a joke, you have probably heard it. Either mismo, so someone would say randomly after something like that, like when you're kind of contrasting information, yeah. So y del mismo sentido de la forma contraria de la forma. No, this is hilarious, especially here because one of our models, she was speaking about the like gay people and heterosexual people and all of that, and in that like she started like twisting and saying bullshit. Like, I mean, have you heard this contest about models where they start like saying nonsense? Yeah, like it's like, what the fuck, like. Yeah, so that was what happened. She started talking about that, like what she thought about homosexual or something like that. So at the end, she said like, and in the same way, the other way around, kind of like that. It was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Okay, so that's y del mismo sentido de la forma contraria. So that it's making fun of what she said. Like whenever someone says something like this, like y del mismo sentido de la forma contraria, they're making fun of what she said. Like, oh, come on. Like saying like it's kind of confused what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to think of that word in English and I couldn't think of it. Like we have a word for it in
like upside down.
In German, it's like Africa.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so use these, this, or these. Well, what's the word? What time have we got to be there?
Contradictory.
Contradictory. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Contrario. In Spanish is contrario. Contrario. Ideas contrarias. That was exactly what happened to her. Like, she's hot as hell, but I would be like, shh, don't say anything. Just be beautiful. Just be beautiful. Just be. Okay, so this is my favorite song.
Esta es mi canción favorita.
Esta es mi canción favorita. Now you can use any of these 5 computers.
Puedes usar any.
Cualquiera
de estos computadores.
5 computadores. Epa. This book belongs to Micaela.
Esto libro.
Este. So remember, when you're using this and a noun, you say este with an e at the end instead of o. So este libro, the same with the plural ones. So este libro.
Este libro es de Kate.
What?
Belong.
Pertenece a Micaela.
Pertenece.
Yeah, belongs to.
Okay. Pertenece.
These cookies are very tasty.
Estas galletas son muy ricas.
O sabrosas. Yeah, sabrosas is like, tasty. It sounds like when when a hippie says like with a flow that it's delicious, it sounds like that, like sabrosa. Okay, it sounds sort of hippie in my opinion. These flowers are beautiful.
Estas flores son hermosas.
I would say that things like stuff is bonito. Yeah, I would just call hermoso like a woman. It's a very personal opinion though. Like I call stuff bonito and women hermosas. Okay. Now choose that of those to complete the sentence. So who's that person over there?
¿Quién es esta persona allí? Allí.
Like de por allá. We would say like of over there. De por allá.
¿Quién es esta persona?
Esa. Who's that? Yeah.
¿Quién es esa persona de allá?
De por allá.
De por allá.
De por allá. Yeah. And over here is por acá. O por aquí. These apples are delicious.
Esas manzanas.
Esas manzanas.
Esas manzanas son deliciosas. Deliciosas.
This glass, no, that, right? That glass is going to fall.
Ese vaso va a
caer. Remember, like for masculine, this, like este, okay, este or that, ese, okay. If you're using the demonstrative, singular or plural, no, esos vasos, no, plural, no, only singular. This or that, but the masculine. Este, so it can be este, esto, eso, ese. So you say ese when you're using the demonstrative with a noun. Okay, if you're not using any other noun, only the demonstrative, you say eso or esto. Okay, I don't like this. You're not mentioning any noun. Okay? I don't like this glass. You see, you're using a noun. So I don't like this. No me gusta esto. I don't like this glass. No me gusta este vaso. Okay, keep that in mind. Those spiders look dangerous. Esas
arañas parecen
peligroso. O se ven peligrosas because it's feminine, right? Peligrosas. No sé por qué están botando espuma por la boca. What do you understand?
I don't know why they botando.
Like they are kind of puking. I don't know how to say it in English, but like puking, like some kind of saliva, but like it's like, you understand what I mean? Yeah, like a dog. How do okay. I will run from those fucking spiders. Look at those dogs. They are so cute.
Mira esos perros. Son muy cariñosos.
Son tan lindos.
Tan lindos.
Now, a guy would never say this. Like, they're so cute. I don't think like a guy would say this in English either. Like, a woman would say this. A guy, or well, it depends on the guy. I would never say they're so cute. Women would say this. Son tan lindo. Remember, so is that. Okay, and we're done for today. And finished. We didn't finish. Why?
Maybe you have to cancel that or stop the recording.
To stop. No, I don't know. Maybe stop here.
Yeah.